My name is Pagtama. I'm the Marketing Director for Megaworld International, North America Wide. And I have a friend in here that just came from the Philippines. His name is Eric Dimaiwat. So, Eric, can you introduce yourself?
Good morning. This is Eric Dimaiwat, Assistant Vice President of Megaworld International, North America 1 team. So currently, we are here in our LA office. We would like to share with you some good opportunities in real estate in the Philippines and investment potential for your hard-earned money here in the US.
So, Eric, you travel all over the world. And so, how did Megaworld become the number one development of real estate in the Philippines?
Okay. Megaworld has been painstakingly growing, expanding in the Philippines, not only in the Metro Manila, but in the key growth center in the Philippines. Megaworld is the number one landlord of office in the Philippines and currently the best developer in the Philippines, awarded by 3 international and local award-giving body. Megaworld has been expanding from Metro Manila towards outside the capital, including the one in Cebu, the one in Boracay or Aklan, in Iloilo, Davao, and in Tagaytay. We have several properties. We are not only number one in terms of recognition, but we're number one in terms of land banking. We're number one in terms of network reach in the world because we're the first who introduced the satellite office in different countries.
A lot of our agents been with Megaworld for a long time. So, I just want to know how long you've been with Megaworld.
Okay, I started with Megaworld when I graduated from college. I'm with them in 2005 in local marketing, and then I returned to Megaworld through Megaworld International, and I've been with them for, including the local marketing stint, is already 12 years, going 13 years. So with my 13 years experience with Megaworld, I've seen how the company grow tremendously from being the number one developer in terms of residential condominium into a tourism estate. Right now, we're going towards to become the number one hotel developer in the Philippines, preparing for being the tourism and investment hub in Asia or in the world.
A lot of people think that Megaworld is only in the high end in real estate, condominiums or whatever you buy. But isn't it that we have the lower end that is very affordable, and then also we have the higher end which goes as high as you can think. So, can you elaborate from the medium prices to the highest prices?
Okay, Megaworld is known for mid-income to higher or high-end product, but with Megaworld International, we are catering from the most affordable property that we have under our group of companies, State-Land, SunTrust, Empire East, to the most high-end, which is under Megaworld Corporation and Global Estate Resorts Inc. With different location, different land banks, different areas being developed, we are not only catering for affordable housing, we're also catering for investors. We're also catering for clients who wants to really put their money and earn from it, and those who are end users who wants to retire to the Philippines and enjoy their retirements. We have properties as low as $200 per month, no down payment, and at the same time, you can have a hotel-like lobby, hotel-like amenities in your condominium or residential place. What we are doing is actually giving value to your money, giving value to your investment, and making your life comfortable as you were living in different part of the world.
You've been with Megaworld for about 12 years, like you said. Myself, I've been with Megaworld for almost 10 years. And somehow we stayed with Megaworld. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me why majority of or a lot of the agents stays with Megaworld?
Okay, our agents are. Thank you for your very nice question. Our agents are considered and familiar. Okay, we're in a company that is valuing our network as our own family. We're creating a culture that everyone is part of a team as a contributor. We're dealing with people, so we're actually giving opportunity for people to become what they are, to achieve their goal, and to have a life that is due for them, especially if they work hard in different countries and then they go back to the Philippines and enjoy the same lifestyle or upgrade their lifestyle when they return to the Philippines. Normally, our agents are also buyers and they enjoyed an environment that is conducive for a team, conducive for making them reaching their potentials.
I was listening to you, and with all the experience that you have, I know you just not in North America one. You were also in China, right? And also in United Kingdom. You went there. So can you tell me the difference between the buyers of all this region from Asia to United States to United Kingdom?
Okay, I've been to my first country of assignment was actually Asia Pacific, focusing on the China market or Chinese market. I also held a position in Middle East for overseas Filipino workers. I love offering them an opportunity to have a good investment at the same time retirement and earnings from their investment. With China, those are the Chinese who really wants to invest their money overseas. They are not the one who will definitely use it, or sometimes they just want to have a capital appreciation and then they want to sell it. But in terms of European, especially in United Kingdom, where I stayed for 1 year in England, Filipinos are first generation immigrants, so they have affinity in the Philippines, so they want to retire in the Philippines. Plus, in fact, the weather there is not as conducive for them, for retirees, so they really looking forward to return to the Philippines and enjoy the weather, enjoy the fruit of their hard labor, because their money worth more than double or triple of what they can do in the Philippines, especially their retirement is nothing if they will spend it in the country where they worked. But in the Philippines, if they return, it's just like in the US, if the client has a retirement fund or retirement plan, they can enjoy more in the Philippines, given that you have more purchasing power, you have more money to spend compared to a peso, because peso right now is relatively competitive, meaning it is lesser compared to dollar or sterling pound.
There's been a lot of talk about people investing with this new condotel. So why is it that a lot of people are now investing in the condotel? Can you tell us the difference between the plain condo, condotel, or even a single family detached? So we have all this available to our clients or investors. So can you tell us between a house and lot, a condo, and a condotel?
Okay, thank you for that question. To enlighten our potential clients who might be asking what's the difference, Condotel has been a buzzword for several years already, but only Megaworld was able to create a concept that is a win-win situation or a win-win product for the client and for the company. Okay, I will just first discuss to you what is a condominium residential project. A condominium, normally a residential condominium, you have a property, you have a specific unit with a specific view, with a specific size and price. Normally, the reason why you are buying condominium is if you want to live on it, or you want to rent it out, or you want to sell it once its price go up in value in the near future. That's your goal normally. With house and lot, the Filipinos who want to buy house and lot are those clients who wants to retire in the Philippines. They are normally the end user. There are only few clients who will buy a house and lot who will just rent it out to somebody. Normally, those are their dream homes, right? So they work hard, they earn, and they buy house and lot. For them, that's an asset. So we give them that opportunity. But with the product of condominium, it's a fusion. Of course, Megaworld has been in the industry of tourism and hotel management through our subsidiary. We call it Prestige Hotel and Resorts Inc. That's the one who manages our hotel portfolio. Now, with those knowledge on hand and with the clients that we have right now who are looking for other opportunities to invest their money, we came up with this concept of condominium hotels. The condominium hotels that we've been offering to our clients are normally, it's actually a hotel, but with the special feature of having a unit, a specific unit, just like a condominium. But actually, we're giving you an opportunity to own a franchise. It's a way of owning a franchise of a big hotel or a mid-size hotel. It depends on the location. We have several locations for our hotel. Megaworld has been building its portfolio of hotel because we're seeing the Philippines as the next tourism destination other than Malaysia, Thailand, and Hong Kong or Singapore in Southeast Asia or in the whole Asia. So we need rooms to house these tourists. But given the expansion of tourism, we also partner with our client investors who wants to earn and take advantage of this sunrise industry. This one will give them an opportunity to own a specific property at the same time enjoy a lot of benefits just like 30 room nights per year or an earning of more than 500,000 pesos per year for their investment per unit depending on the size of what they are going to buy. Those projects that we have has several advantages, including, for example, the residential condominium that you can gain leasing income, and then for the house and lot, the appreciation and the opportunity to live a nice lifestyle, being in a community that is created as a township. But with the condominium hotels, you have everything on it. As an investor, you can use it, you can have your income returned to you on a specific time, and at the same time, the best thing is that you can use it wherever you are planning to visit the Philippines. And the best part of it is you have money to spend because of your revenue or profit every year that being shared to you based on the square meters or the size of your unit that you bought.
You mentioned a while ago about the tourism industry in the Philippines, and talking about tourism, who are these people that's coming to the Philippines right now? Why is it so popular for the world to come to the Philippines?
Okay, for the past several years, Philippines has gained a lot of attention, not only in Asia but in the world. With current influx of tourists, majority of which are from China, they enjoy a lot of our natural beaches, natural. It's more of a nature because these countries around us, these countries that are coming to the Philippines as a tourist, are actually enjoying what we have in our country, the beaches, the mountains, the activities that engage preparing for tourists. We have some activities and special experiences that the tourists will enjoy. With regards to the number of tourists coming from China, South Korea, and Taiwan, or probably in Hong Kong and Japan, most of them are really enjoying our beaches because those countries doesn't have any beach, or if they do have, it's not as beautiful as what we have. And I have to also emphasize that in the Philippines, our hospitality is one of our advantage. That's why we have to tell that to the world. Let's make them experience it firsthand. They cannot experience it by a television or whatever presentation we have, but we have to invite them in the Philippines to enjoy it. So that's why we are known to be the most hospitable people in the world. So that's why we need to create a campaign just like the It's More Fun in the Philippines, because it is really more fun in the Philippines, and it's enjoyable to to stay in the Philippines because your dollar makes a lot. You can enjoy more because food and cost of living is less expensive to compare to our neighboring countries as a tourist.
Yeah, aside from what you mentioned, a lot of Asian countries are going to the Philippines. How about the English-speaking world? Why do the even Europe? Why do they come to the Philippines in the first place? United States. I know the film that goes to one of our big earner, and also the people that OFW is sending a lot of money to the Philippines. That's the reason why they invest in the first place. So why is it? It's more inducive for a country, English-speaking country, to go to the Philippines.
Most of the tourists prior to Chinese coming in the Philippines, they are European and Americans. Given that we speak the same language, they enjoy the same, that we share the same culture, probably. And then this tourists from Europe sees Philippines as exotic or probably valuable, and we have been recognized all over the world with the best islands, the best place to retire, the best place to invest. So Filipinos who are working abroad are seeing this opportunity to return or they invest their money so that when they retire from their hard work, they can have income from their properties or probably can create business out of the money that they save. So it is also the best for European and Americans to enjoy our tourism spots or tourism places or places of like beaches and resorts because Filipinos are everybody actually speak English. So it's easier. That's how it is. That's the lingua franca of the world. So everybody majority of the tourists or the people who have money can speak English. So I mean, of course, Chinese cannot speak English, but Filipinos are adaptable, so we can actually. It's not a matter of we are speaking Chinese or we are speaking English, but it's a matter of what we are giving as a value to our tourists, our neighbors, our or we call it like not actually just tourists but potential clients, right? They are attracted to our hospitality and culture. Our culture is unique, very welcoming and warm.
Talking about retirement, I understand it's not only a Filipino American that's retiring in the Philippines, but also different nationalities that goes to the Philippines and they actually retired in there. And it seems like everywhere I go in the Philippines, they call him Joe. You know, when they're white, they're Joe. But they're not just an Americans, but also Europeans, of course, United States, Australian, and they retire in the Philippines. Why is that?
Okay. Our government has this program, the SRRV, created by Philippine Retirement Agency, the PRA. This program, the Special Resident and Retirees Visa, is actually a way to attract Caucasian or whatever nationalities to enjoy uh, our warm climate, our warm people, and invest in the Philippines, use their retirement in the Philippines to employ people, etc. Just like what I said a while ago, there are the most prominent reason for me they are choosing the Philippines as the best retirement place is the opportunity for them to really merge with the culture which is not too unfamiliar with Europeans, and then the warm hospitable people that we are, right? We welcome everyone. We don't have enemies, right? So wherever there is a new visitor, that we give them what is due for them, what is better than what we normally have, right? It's a common culture of Filipinos to have an extra room, for example, in their house to have someone if there's someone coming in from other place to be accommodated, right? So it's just in the macro level, we're always invite and encourage people to go to the Philippines and enjoy that warm accommodation.
I know there's we could be here the whole day, right? Talking
Yes.
about Megaworld. So just to top it off, we have so many projects in the Philippines, and we always looking for somebody to join us. So out there in our people that's watching it, I'm sure they will be asking, how can I join Megaworld? So what do they have to do to become an associate with us in Megaworld? So can you tell us a little bit how to qualify them or what to expect when joining Megaworld?
It's always a good time to or at every time is a good time to invest in the Philippines. It's always a good time also, or the best time to join Megaworld and choose Megaworld as an investment or a property that you can actually enjoy and earn. As an agent, we would like you to experience the that culture also of being a big family with Megaworld, being part of a cause which is actually creating different projects all over the country that will help the country boost its economic activities through creating townships, creating projects that creating jobs also and creating wealth for people locally and helping our country, helping our economy grow. Currently in the Philippines right now is at the tipping point, right? Although we have increasing inflation, but it's still manageable. Real estate is the best antidote to inflation. When everything is going down, real estate is always going up, even if the economy is not as good as it is. But but being this always second to China in economic growth, it's always not bad to choose the Philippines, especially if you're choosing the Philippines, and if we're talking properties, if we're talking real estate in the Philippines, you have to really consider Mega World because of our track records. You have to remember that track record is always number one reason that you because you're far from the Philippines, and if you want to invest in the Philippines, you have to you're giving someone your trust, right? So Megaworld has been in the industry and has been providing not only homes but also a lifestyle to our clients. So Megaworld have given and proven itself to be a developer of choice for everyone. And we have several projects that will cater to your needs. That's why we call the housing supermarket in the Philippines. We cater from the most affordable one to the most high-end or top tier. So as an agent, this is an opportunity for you also. When you say agent, you don't need to be a license or you don't need to be a seasoned one, but what we need is a commitment from you. So as an agent, there is a lot of opportunity for you because we have so much land banks, so much pipeline to share. While we are selling this project from this township, we're creating a new one. And this means a lot of opportunities and income for you. Our agents stick with us because of our culture as a family, our projects that are quality, and our pipeline. The number of projects that is being developed is non-stop. Just to give you an idea, we already completed 667 projects all over the Philippines, and we're only going towards becoming 30 years as a company, as a developer. Our first project that we developed in Green Hills was the first project that breakthrough in a real estate being sold out in just 1 month. One building sold out in 1 month. So that's how we started. Now we have 25 township all over the Philippines. It's creating a lot of developments, not only in that place but also in neighboring cities or municipalities. It also create jobs, no, and businesses. It's good for the economy, and being an agent doesn't mean just you're a seller, you just offer properties. Being an agent is actually helping the country grow because of the real estate multiplier effect. It creates not only wealth for the investor, but it creates a lot of jobs in the Philippines, a lot of businesses related to real estate. So it's like being an agent is part of a cause that you're helping your countrymen, you're helping yourself at the same time of earning, and you're helping the economy grow. And if everything is doing good, every business is doing well, of course, we can do a lot of things in our country.
That's amazing. More than 667 projects that's been done already. So there is no projects not being delivered. So you're talking about trust in our company. Yeah, you still have to be very careful with a new developer in the Philippines because they usually don't start their project until they get all their money, right? But with Megaworld, it's already financed. So either everything's sold or not, it's going to be finished. So to top it off, like I said, we will be talking the whole day in here. There you go, folks. If you're interested with our projects, you go to our megaworldcorp.com or Megaworld International. Again, we're back. It just amazes me because when I started with Megaworld, it was almost 10 years ago. Actually bought my own property at Cubao. And I'm so happy that I got that. It's paid for. I'm renting it out, making money and all like that. So now we'll continue doing it. When I bought my property, it was just a drawing, just sketch and all like that. So it was a trust that to start with. But now we can show all this properties. Like one of our properties is in BGC, what we call Venetian or Venice, which is one of the number one selfie in the Philippines. And you can actually ride the gondola. So I just want to emphasize all our projects that from Baguio to of course Metro Manila and Tagaytay and all like that, all the projects we have in the provinces and all going all the way to Boracay. Now that the Boracay is really prime, it's really beautiful, and also in Cebu and Iloilo and all the way to Davao. We have all these projects, and I can't mention all the projects that we're going to be working on because as soon as we mention it, the prices goes up. So guys, just keep working with us, and we will be opening other projects, right? So can you tell us the trust and also tell us a little bit about the Philippines, about why everybody has to invest in the Philippines and what's going on in the investment field, not just in real estate, but the whole country itself.
Oh, it's always been a good outlook for the Philippines. I just like what I said, although there are increasing prices, because it's part of growing economy, right?
The inflation price is good for us, right?
Yeah.
Because the dollar goes up.
Exactly. Inflation means the economy is growing. Lowering devaluating peso means competitive peso, meaning you have more potential investors coming in. As long as we can provide or we can assure our foreign investor of security, which the government is doing right now, and as long as we assure them of a fair business environment, definitely they will come to the Philippines to create new jobs, new businesses, and thus helping the economy grow. As the economy grows, definitely the real estate will continue to grow. Okay. Another thing to consider with Megaworld is that we're all over the world. We've been into this concept of satellite offices. We're the person who introduced that one. Before, as a client, if you're living in the United States or if you're living far from European countries, you have to go to the Philippines or you have to check on the website before buying something. But normally the website doesn't give you the complete picture of what you want to see, what you want to know. So you have to go back to the Philippines and see for yourself what you're gonna buy. Just like our marketing director, when he bought his property in Cubao, there's nothing there. So it's all about trust. Now, given that we are all over the Philippines, given that we have track record, we already coming to you as wherever the Filipinos are, we're creating and we're actually giving our presence to them. Like here in LA, we have our office in Wilshire in Equitable building where we share our consulate office. This is actually a milestone that there's no more time for our Philippine American clients to go to the Philippines to just look around. But by going to our satellite offices, you can actually have a big picture of what's going on in the Philippines and what is the best property that suits your budget, suits your needs and your lifestyle. So that's an advantage already. So if you become an agent here, it's easier to sell compared to a company that is just starting up that needs to be I mean
Yep.
there's nothing difficult to sell with Megaworld. It's already selling itself because of the concept, because of the track record, and because of what we already delivered to our clients.
That's really amazing about trust and all like that. Of course, a lot of Filipinos, doesn't just buy just like that. They have a lot of questions, and because of our track record that has been proven already that we can deliver, and not only that, but it's also a beautiful place to stay. It's amazing also how the prices goes up. I just want to emphasize that if you remember 1960s, the meters per square meters is only 60 pesos, 60 per square meter. And can you tell me how much now the highest square meters in Manila?
Okay. In our central business district, the price is surging rapidly. So one of the best place or what you call this benchmark are those CBDs in Taguig and in the Bay Area. Currently, the Bay Area are charging 300,000 pesos per square meters. And then in BGC or Bonifacio Global City, we're already on at the price of 350,000 per square meters. So that is 2018 compared to what he's been telling us since I've never been born yet that time in 1960, so I don't know what's the real price. But the thing is that if all the prices are increasing and you invest your money to something that also double in value or triple in value or or a 1000% or more than that, definitely that's a way for you to shield your money or your investment from the rising prices. Probably you will say by the time that the price per square meter, which is 60 pesos per square, the peso or US dollar exchange rate is just 1 peso and 2 peso in $1. But still, if you want to really protect your wealth or your investment, you really have to put your money in real estate. Just like what he said or normally say in his presentation, no billionaires, no businessman who reach certain amount of wealth without investing in real estate. Real estate is the right asset as long as you manage it, as long as you choose the right place, the right location, and the right project, and of course the right developer.
We have given you a lot of information today, and I know we can talk again. How many times I said we can talk the whole day. So just visit our website, and of course,
Facebook page.
my Facebook page. Yeah, so well, we are. You can go to check my name. We'll we'll put his name also and contact number, my contact number. So we're gonna talk about some more, and we're gonna do some more broadcasts in Megaworld Studios. We're gonna talk more about the Megaworld Studios. There's some more coming, so just listen to us, and we're gonna be interviewing some more people later on, and we just keep going and going and going, just like every battery just keep going, going and going.
Do you want to mention the? They want to mention also the incentive that's being given to our top producers this coming October 22. You will be part of it.
Yeah, one of our thing that's giving to us, we're having a trip in Mexican Riviera,
Yeah. All
but
expense paid.
all expenses paid for 7 days or something like that. We kind of in this thing right now because we can just it's a long conversation that we're doing. So thank you guys for listening to us, and check our website. Give me a call. Give Sir Eric a call, and he will be putting his email address, and if he has any websites, we'll be doing that also. So thank you for listening to us, and peace. Megaworld International, North America One
team. Yeah. So
Thank you.
This is the right time to be part of Megaworld business. This is the right time to invest in the Philippines. Thank you.
See you in the Philippines. For those people that want to join us, especially now that you can be trained, I'm one of the trainer. Sir Eric is one of the trainer. We'll train you here in LA, and do you believe it? It's free. We're gonna train you that. Just to give you a heads up, for 2019 December, we're going to the Philippines, and that's for the people that qualify. Everything is paid for. Maybe pocket money is not. So, but anyway, your airfare, hotel, and you will be able to see all our projects in there. So, people that joining us right now, you're gonna get trained, and we'll train you right how to be able to be part of our family.
And earn millions. And millions
Million
from
pesos.
million pesos in commission if you will be part of the qualifiers. Meaning, if you if you sold certain number of units, definitely you will be qualifiers. You will be able to come to the Philippines for free in terms of airfare, accommodation, food, and events. At the same time, on top of it, you have monetary incentive plus your commission earned from your investment or from your clients or from your referrals. So that's a lot of money, a lot of good things to enjoy in Megaworld.
So give us a call, guys. Our name is in here. Give us a call, and we'll teach you how to become a Megaworld associate or Megaworld International family.
Thank you. For more information, please call or email us at I'm Eric Dimaiwat. I'm Assistant Vice President for North America 1, Megaworld International. My number is 718-450-5796. That's 718-450-5796. And my email address is edimaiwat@megaworld-marketing.com or eodimaiwat@yahoo.com. Thank you.
Hello, folks. My name is Abe Pagtama. I'm a marketing director for Megaworld International, North America 1. And you can call me at 310-849-3509 for email, marvistafilms@yahoo.com. Again, marvistafilms@yahoo.com, and the phone number is 310-849-3509. And again, I want to thank you for watching us, and I want to thank our guest, Sir Eric Dimaiwat, for joining us.
Thank you very much for sharing with us your time and learning. I hope you learned something from our project, our company, and about anything about the Philippines, you can always look on our website so that you will know more about our company. Thank you. Mabuhay!